Good evening. How's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. I hope somebody out there has got good news that they're feeling healthier, that run into some money, some bills have been paid off, some debt's been cleared. A reason to be happy. For you. I'm not happy. I'm bloody upset. I've been out here welding most of the day, sweaty and stinky. I went inside to cool off a little bit. I haven't showered yet, so I present myself stinky. I sat down for a minute in front of the fan, cooled off, ate a cookie, biscuit, and come out here to talk to you guys before the light's gone. So what's been happening? I come out here this morning and I've been playing with my welder, trying to get that wheelbarrow fixed, and I don't know what it's made out of. It's definitely mild steel because it rusts. So if it's got rust on it, there's iron in it, right? So it's a form of steel. I tried to weld metal to it, and I got the metal to weld to it because the axle at the bottom was so badly broken. I welded some metal to it so then I could weld the axle to it, but I can't get the axle to weld to it. I'm like, dude. So I thought, I don't know, you know, I've welded a lot before, years and years and years ago, but I thought, let me go inside. I did a YouTube search, and I thought, okay, I checked everything. I thought, there's nothing I can check. There's nothing else to do. I just can't figure it out. So I thought, well, I'm going to take it to the guy in the village who has the, because I have an arc welder, or stick as some people call it, and I thought, you know, let him do it with the MIG welder. That would probably do it. And I thought, well, it's got all this rust on it. I thought, why am I going to pay him $300, $400, $500 baht to weld it when I can just go get a new one for $1,500 and it's got no rust on it? But you know, it's really poorly made. You know, if you look at the welds that are still on, it's a one. I don't know how it's held together. So I was thinking, maybe I'll buy a new one and take it to him and ask him to weld it to make sure it's, you know, gonna stay together this time. But I mean, the last one did well. I mean, I pushed it to its limits with weight for sure, and it's still held in there. But anyway, the rust got it in the end. So I failed, and I still can't figure out. The only thing left is that maybe the welding rods are too old. Maybe they've been sitting around too long, but I mean, they're clean. They've not been laying out on the workbench. They're in a box. The box is closed, but I had opened it, and it is very moist in the tropics, so I have no idea, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Welding's not, you know, when I was in school I did welding, and it wasn't something I really enjoyed. I enjoyed woodworking, making things out of wood. And then when I was doing vehicle engineering stuff, I went to night school for a year doing welding. I did arc welding and oxyacetylene. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk here. Can you be quiet, please? Loudspeaker system in the village across the river. So welding is not something I really get excited about. So it's not something I'm wanting to practice and perfect or get excited about if I can't do it. So I'm not going to try to get excited about it. I'm not interested really. But I just thought I'd fix it and then I can get on with the rest. But I'm not going to spend any more time on it. I'm just going to go buy a new one because I got things I need to do and get on. I got to move stones. I got a big pile of stones over here. I want to move some of them stones to different places. Like I said to you yesterday, don't build a house in clay, you know. So because the clay, when it gets wet, it turns to like a cream, you know, when it's really, really wet, and whatever's sitting on it just sinks. So I'm gonna put, I got some stones on a pathway, So I'll put some stones back there, and then I got some other stones to fill in a hole. So I need a wheelbarrow, so I'm going to go get it. Remember I showed you this banana tree that got blew over a couple days ago? Had a storm that lasted many days, and the wind came from the east, southeast, and blew the tree over. Can you see that? Well, look what's grown out the top of it. Can you see it? There's a stalk has grown straight out of the top of it, and it's got 3 big leaves there. Never seen that in my life. Normally when they fall over, they just pass away. Sometimes if they're real big and they can break higher up, they'll keep growing. And if there's bananas on it, the bananas will ripen. It'll take longer, but they'll still do it. So, but that one's grown a complete new banana tree right out of the top of the stalk. Never seen that before. Nature. Busy again. You know, everything's about balance, isn't it? You see the things that need fixing, and you think, okay, I need to fix this. And then you think, okay, I'll get on with it. And then when you're trying to fix one thing, 2 things go wrong. So that sets you back. And then you get them sorted, and then you get the other job done. So by that time you've done 3 or 4 jobs, and you're completely wore out. It's like, and you're not getting any younger, right? I remember when I was like from whatever age to 50 something, I would just go, like, you know, in America in the north, it would get light early in the morning in the summertime, and then it would get dark late at night. And I'd work from 7, 8 in the morning till dark and not stop. Just keep going all day, fixing this, gardening, doing this, whatever. And nowadays, you know, I can start around 10 and work till 5 before the bugs start to get me here. But some days it's just like, nope, I can't do it. I gotta chill out. So you have a chill out day, a shopping day, and the rest I'm working. I just wondered, like, when does retirement take place? Should I go rent an apartment and then I can just do what I want every day? Well, I did that for 2.5 years, and I can tell you I got bored. That's why I moved here. So I guess you just have to slow down and keep things in perspective, right? Don't let things get out of control. Keep it in there. So just go buy a new wheelbarrow and get on with your jobs. Okay guys, sorry for the short one. I'm going to sign off and go in because the bugs are already getting me. So let's see what we can get up to tomorrow, eh? Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. And I hope everything's well at your end.